Oh. Oh. No data. Excellent.
We love that.
What does that mean? Does that mean we are live? Let's check. Hope it doesn't pull up my browser history.
Yeah, BBW porno man for days. Man, the old man's still freaking out.
Does it come up on this?
Yeah, mine did.
But your photo?
Yeah.
Excellent. Maybe you gotta connect this way. Oh no. Cancel. Oh! Looks like we're live on YouTube.
Fantastic.
I'll pause that. I think we're live on YouTube, but it doesn't matter.
Are we live on YouTube?
We're live, baby.
Excellent. Can you just can you bring up the YouTube thing so you can see the fucking cunts commenting?
It's does it come up there? Alright, we don't need to see ourselves. We've got the
No, we don't need that. You just need YouTube, man. Excellent. So welcome to all of our viewers, which are none.
Zero.
So far. But they will come in, man, and we can fucking record this for later on purposes and cut and copy, which we usually do. Anyway, I'm Gregory.
I'm Stephen.
What do you got in the news, man?
The news update. You wonderful people out there. And if this sounds shit or something, do tell us, because I'm unaware. Alright, bring it in. Alright, news update this week, or the past week. We've had a remote Amazon trial. You like this one?
I know about this.
Oh, you know about this. Alright, the people there might not know, so let's delve deep into this.
Mm-hmm.
So out there's been a remote Amazon trial. Mm-hmm. And they've finally connected to the internet. Mm-hmm. Ugh. You know what happened to them?
Man, I do, but tell the people. It's grim.
So this beautiful Amazon tribe, untouched for centuries from technology, the white person probably, who knows?
Yep.
They've unfortunately wound up being connected to the internet by our man Elon Musk with
Starlink.
So God bless Starlink. And they've only... So the young generation of this the tribe have now been hooked on porn and social media.
Yes.
So the first thing that they're probably like, oh, the internet is interesting. But Google boobs.
Imagine being in a fucking remote fucking village in fucking Brazil for your entire fucking life, and your entire family has never seen anything else, and then you have access to pornography as a young male.
Oh, and don't forget social media. Thank you,
yes,
Zuckerberg there. So, unfortunately, one of the elders, he quoted as saying, the young people have gotten lazy because of the internet.
Yep.
They're learning the ways of the white people.
Checks out. Look how many young people now cruise around. They don't do nothing. They don't do fucking nothing.
Well, you know, like...
But man,
what happened... Okay, so... Like, where we probably came in the dawn of the internet, I'd say.
Yes.
Like the modernisation of it.
Yes.
56K, bring that
dial up. It's like,
so to us, okay, we did go down a slippery slope there as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
We did discover the pornography, I guess.
Well, man, here's the big thing about that tribe in Brazil, man. The chief, I forget his fucking name. I'm not gonna replicate his name, but he said that he was seeing more aggressive sexual behaviour in the young males there due to their influx of pornography. But man, alright, so you've just been told missionary. That's it for life, and then man, you're just seeing then you're just seeing some chick like Tory Lane, man, like doing the American spread eagle, and you're like, gee whiz, like there's a whole
what is happening?
There's a whole other world out there,
and then the slope gets very slippery. After that, after you've seen the missionary, then you're going, doggy, a bit of spread eagle, possibly a gangbang maybe, potentially.
Yeah.
And it gets weirder. It starts delving deep into the fetish side of dark internet of the pornography.
There's a fetish for everything, man. You can type in just about anything on Pornhub or X videos and it'll come up.
Really?
Yes.
Anything?
And just about anything, yeah.
So yeah, sorry about that untouched tribe. But welcome to,
welcome to the 21st century.
Also, I don't know if you're aware, have you heard of the Olympics?
I have.
And do you know what's happening?
It's coming up soon.
And when did you realise this?
Probably about a month ago.
A month?
Yeah.
So why haven't... I, for one, didn't know it was even happening this year. And in Paris.
Yeah.
Did you know it was in Paris?
Paris, Scumtown, USA.
But why all of a sudden, out of, like... Usually, like, the lead up to the Olympics, I think it was, like, when they had in Brazil, they were talking about for ages, like, people dying on the sites, slave labour, you know, costs running fucking in the billions when their country's poor. But you hear nothing until a month or two to go.
Because no one cares about the Olympics anymore, man. In my personal opinion, I reckon the Olympics will die out in the next 3-4 Olympics, because no one watches. Their ratings are plummeting. Who wants to watch to see who can run the fastest? honestly, who wants to watch that? We're not living in the Greek days anymore. You know what I mean? Like that guy can run real quick.
Back then, so
yeah, that would be fantastic. Well, imagine the physique.
There you go. If anyone's out there and just realised the Olympics is happening this year in Paris, there you go. Like I just thought there's some kind of mind control happening there.
You reckon?
I believe so.
It's plausible. It is plausible.
And okay, now I had to look into the funny side of Paris and the Olympics.
Oh, you've been to Paris. What did you think of Paris? I've been to Paris too, and we will compare comparisons. Compare comparisons. Gee whiz.
I found it revolting, disgusting, third world country type.
It is an absolute fucking scumhole.
City. I was on the outskirts. I don't know where I was anyway. I was in some shitty hotel and I wanted to get into the main city, so I caught their fucking transport, whatever, rail. No one would fucking help me because I spoke English.
Yeah, they hate it.
There was crazy people everywhere. I thought I was going to die.
Heaps of Romanian gypsies too.
Yes. I went to the Eiffel Tower like everyone does, and I was like, yeah, beautiful, sweet. And it was shit.
And they try and hassle you. They're like, you buy this, you buy this. And
you're like, don't touch me, man.
Yeah. Hey, come on, man. Come on. We'll save for later on.
No, I was saying if that was a crazy person. You know,
that's what I was saying. That's what I was touching on.
You are the crazy person. Don't touch me. So, the River Seine in Paris is where they're going to, I think, maybe hold some events or something.
Yep.
And to prove that the water is clean, because the locals are saying that the water is filthy.
Yes.
President Macron will submerge himself into the water.
Is he doing that?
Yes, to prove that it's safe, it's clean, and people can go there. Even though it's a filthy river, like the Ganges. Is that what it's called?
The Ganges, yes.
Sorry. Similar type river, maybe not as hectic. So the people who are saying it's a filthy river are going to poo in it before he goes in there. So there's a movement, I think it's called, they're going to poop in the Seine River before he swims in it. So...
Gee whiz. But realistically, man, when you think about a human turd, man, it's what, man, on like a heavy day, it's like this big, man, and through a whole river, man, I think it'd be sweet.
Yeah, thousands of locals are going to be pooping in it, but
thousands.
Yeah, there's a movement happening at present.
Man, this is what I love about. I hate France as a place, but I love the people. You know why, man? Because, man, when shit's going on, they're like, fuck you. Like, they love overturning the government, man. Since day dot, since the revolution, man, they're like, fuck this.
They got rid of the royals that way, I believe.
Yeah, that's it.
If anyone's out there, who is this? Queenslander. It's a comment.
Queenslander?
Yes.
Well done on Origin, mate. I personally didn't watch the game, but, you know.
Look.
Man,
each their own.
Are you done with news, man? Because I actually...
We're done with the news.
All right.
We did, sorry, to people out there just tuning in. We've gone through the remote Amazon tribe. One story, and there was another story.
All right, give it to me.
There's not much actually to go, but... So, in Zimbabwe, I believe I'm pronouncing that correct.
Yeah.
Some local police officers have been terrorised by goblins at night. Goblins? Yes. And they said they can't work anymore there.
They have a description?
They said they were sitting in their little local office and they could hear something on the roof. Sounded like a goblin. I don't know.
Sounded like... That's what they said. It sounded... What does a goblin sound like?
They just... You've seen a goblin?
I actually haven't.
I could manifest.
I saw a few on Tinder.
Oh, God. If anyone's out there seen a goblin, type Queensland in the chat. Thank you. So, I got a bit distracted because I had to actually work instead of looking at news. But there's been... China has probed the moon.
Yes, they have.
On the dark side, which is not dark.
No, it's not. It fucking rotates.
Well, say that again?
It rotates.
No, it doesn't.
Really? The moon doesn't rotate.
We only see one face of the moon.
Really?
That's why they call it the dark
Then
side.
why did you just say the dark side isn't the dark side?
Because the sun lights on it, you idiot.
Yeah, but that would like alternatively mean that there is like if it doesn't rotate.
No. They call it the dark side because we can't see it and it's dark to us.
Oh, okay. All right. Dope. All right. Roll with it.
Anyway, they collect samples. Who knows what else they're doing? I think they planted a flag. They will send a mission in 2030 to establish a base.
But man, the last thing you want is the Chinese on the moon. That's the last thing you want. You know what they're going to do? Mine it. Mine it for minerals.
Why not?
Man, I'm just telling you, it's the last thing you fucking want. The Japanese tried to go to the moon, they failed. The Indians tried to go to the moon. These are unmanned fucking probes, and they fucking failed. Yet, the US went there in the 60s, did they? The US went there in the fucking 60s. Man, do you know fucking Buzz Aldrin several fucking times has come out and said we did not fucking go there? Have you seen that interview we had with like a fucking 9-year-old girl? And the 9-year-old girl was like, how did you get to the fucking moon? And he's like freaking out. Like, and he was like, that's a really bizarre question for a 9-year-old girl.
Yeah, you should be asking this.
Yeah. And he was like, we didn't go there. And that's not the first time he said it. He said it so many fucking times. Neil Armstrong, do you remember that guy that fucking kept coming up to him with the Bible and was like swearing?
Yes.
He was God-fearing Christian. He was like, swear on the Bible. You punch him in the fucking head.
Sorry, I just cut you off there.
They didn't go there, man. They didn't go there.
We've been informed that the moon does rotate. But so does the Earth, so it looks like it doesn't rotate to us.
No, well, there you fucking go.
Sorry there. Wrong again.
If you got any more news, because I have a topic that I'd like to discuss.
Yeah, that's it. News update over. We're done.
Back to you, Stephen. How do you reckon he's going? Man, he's going through a rough divorce.
No, fuck him.
Yeah, well, that's it.
We pay him.
Should have put it in trust fund.
Do not talk about your problems at work.
I know you don't particularly believe in dinosaurs, right?
I don't.
I know. So, have you heard of the Ica Stones?
No.
The Ica Stones were dug up in fucking Peru, and they dated back to one of the big Peruvian empires that built all the fucking temples and that.
Okay.
But the Ica Stones they're about this fucking round, and they depict people with fucking dinosaurs, riding dinosaurs, like they'll be in the fields, there'll be dinosaurs in the fucking background. There were 7 of them fucking found, right? Mm-hmm. So, how did these Peruvian people, dinosaurs supposedly existed, 70 million years ago?
Oh, look.
So how
give and take.
Now,
couple million years.
So how the fuck did these people know about dinosaurs back then? But here's the fucking kicker, right?
Well, they're fucking riding them, apparently. You said.
Well, yeah, but here's the fucking kicker, man. So on all the dinosaurs, they had these like weird circles on their fucking flesh that they carved into said stones. They recently found, for some reason, I don't know fucking how, dinosaur flesh that was unfucking fossilized. It is still fucking like moist, and scientists are baffled. Yeah, it is. Scientists are fucking baffled. But here's the fucking thing: on their flesh, there's these weird ass fucking circles, much like the Ica Stones.
All right, and we'll bring these photos up for the Cut podcast as well. This will be interesting. I haven't seen it before. So, what are you alluding to? The dinosaurs lived.
So. This is
longer than we thought?
No, this is a creationist theory that, as you know, I'm not big on fucking all that fucking bullshit, that people actually coexisted with dinosaurs at a fucking certain point in time. And, as I said, with these fucking stones, they're hanging around and they've got the circles on their flesh. They've uncovered fucking flesh nowadays. It isn't fucking fossilized, and it has the circles on it. You're sort of thinking, gee whiz, maybe the religious nuts... like, might be onto something. I don't know. Like, it's just something that's recently popped up.
So the religious nuts, obviously you're saying that the Earth, or the creation period or whatever, was only 6,000 years.
Yeah, that's what they reckon.
Yeah.
That's what they reckon,
That's what they reckon. But who fucking knows, really?
But, again, when alright, so I know you don't believe in dinosaurs.
No, I don't. I believe in dragons, and I believe in not your type of dinosaur. That's what I'm trying to say. So now you're bringing a bit of meat back.
Yeah. So what I'm saying, and under this new light, is perhaps it wasn't 70 million years ago, and perhaps there was no asteroid that collided. What, we got comments?
Yeah, we have. How do you know it was actual dinosaur flesh?
I'm just going off what the good people at The Guardian told me. Man, they're good. And man, look,
My notes.
you can fucking search that shit up. And I'm not personally saying me, Mr. Peacock. Oh, it was fucking dinosaur flesh. I'm just bringing relevant fucking news to you. Is it relevant?
Travelers.
Is it relevant? It's not really relevant.
I don't fucking know. I didn't hear about it, and it is relevant. We've got people commenting about it. They're interested in it.
But
I personally think there were dragons as well, which could be a dinosaur, maybe. Who knows?
Well, I think, especially when you look at the Civil War photos, man, where they had a fucking pterodactyl and they refer it to as a thunderbird.
Yeah, the thunderbird.
And I don't know. And they still think there's ancient tribes, more relevant tribes in the Congo have talked about how they have herbivore dinosaurs there and stuff like that, because the Congo was the only place on Earth not affected by the Ice Age, because it was on a different pole at that point in time.
Was it raised up as well?
Yeah.
Wasn't there an area that...
No. So you're talking about...
Sorry.
It's not the Indigo Plateau.
It was raised up.
Yeah. I know the one you're talking about, but they reckon that was also not affected by the fucking Ice Age. But, man... I don't know. I think it's extremely plausible, especially when you talk about like Egyptology, how they gatekeep everything.
Oh, God.
Maybe like archaeologists, they gatekeep everything too. You know what I mean? And what we're taught in fucking school, they go 70 million years ago. That's it. And everyone goes, oh, okay, no worries. And then someone comes forward and goes, well, here's the Ica stones, and it depicts these people in Peru hanging out with fucking dinosaurs. Maybe it wasn't 70 million years ago. And people are like, no. And if you come out like that, you're a fucking pseudoscientist like our boy Graham Hancock.
Well, I don't like 70 million. Is that a long time?
It's heaps long, man.
It's a long time. But when things like this come out to light, especially to us, which could potentially, as I said, change the trajectory of dinosaurs, which we all thought about. It's been, through schooling, through these fucking pins that you call paleontologists or whatever they're called, some kind of, which I believe is pseudoscience. If they want to fucking say Graham Hancock studies in certain things are pseudoscience, I'm going to say they are pseudoscientists.
So, man, it's one of those things. More you fucking look into it, you're like, I don't know, Graham Hancock could be a fucking pseudoscientist, but more you look into it, you're like, wow, this cunt fucking knows his shit. And as you back in time, especially to our fucking schooling, and when it comes to like paleontology and stuff like that, they go, this is it, this is set in stone. Fuck you. If you believe in anything else, fuck off out of here. And if you're watching, call 0403 245 692 if you want to talk about fucking dinosaurs. Is it still on there? Surely it's on there. We got the number on there.
It's on there, man. I know what I'm doing, man.
Yeah.
As I said, I'm tech support.
We got any comments there?
Yep, I've got a great comment. What do you guys think about Antarctica being the portal to the center of the Earth? Very fascinating question.
Would you like to go first?
What do I think about the I can't even say it. The portal to the center of the Earth? Well, I don't know if it's a portal, but you're talking about hollow Earth there?
Well, it's sort of
like there's a lot of theories on this, because I think they got hollow Earth, and then it goes the ice wall, and there's things further out of that.
Mm-hmm.
And what was that place we bring it before? There's like an advanced race.
Yeah, so
on the ice wall. So we'll get back to the portal.
Yeah, so we will get back to the portal, but a lot of people think like
there's a lot of theories on what is out of what we know or what we
so
know.
The Earth is actually much larger than what they fucking say, and that's why you can't travel in a plane over the fucking poles. But anyway, when it comes back to the holes going to a hollow Earth and advanced civilization, I'm going to take you back to 1940.
Great year.
A German leader back in then sent a research fucking what was it? Research.
Team?
What was it called? Project Paperclip.
Was it Paperclip?
Paperclip. No, it was Paperclip.
No.
So High jump, that's it.
Paperclip's
so
one.
Adolf Hitler sent Project High Jump out to Antarctica. For some reason, they in the middle of a fucking war, just to discover what was out there. But not only did he send fucking frigates and stuff like that, he also sent engineering teams and stuff like that. So,
mad scientists.
And also, I've talked about this a million times before. If you go onto fucking Google Earth and you go to the fucking North Pole especially, there is a 40 mile by 40 mile fucking square blacked out. You can't fucking see it.
Could that be the portal?
I honestly think it is extremely fucking plausible. Extremely plausible.
Well, that's when, 1937, they retrieved crash UFOs or UAPs in northern Italy. So maybe they got information on that too, to now go to Antarctica for the possible portal or a meeting of what's actually going on. Maybe these craft did come from that, or maybe they're, for some reason, at the poles, interdimensional rifts in time or something.
Well, that's
like
it.
Portal.
Like, where does the portal go? Like, a lot of people think like black holes are actually portals where extraterrestrials like transfer
Do they
through.
exist,
So
black holes?
if we do black holes exist?
Sorry,
There's a traveling black hole in the middle of our fucking universe.
We'll get back to black holes.
If you think like if there was a portal in like at each of our poles, where do you think it would fucking go? Maybe it is a interdimensional fucking highway. Who knows?
Well, it's
What do you think?
Well, I'm just trying to think. Like I just said before, I believe maybe if this portal's there and they've got craft of UAPs and they're potentially back engineered them, and for some reason now they've found out that actually the portal is in the poles. I reckon it could be plausible.
Fucking oath it is, man.
Like, and as you said, they blacked it out. They only let certain people visit there.
They gatekeep, man.
Scientists there. We know the big word scientists. They're allowed to go there and do whatever. Fucking ice cores. Whatever. Who gives a fuck about that? When there's interdimensional, planetary, whatever fucking hyperdimensional
NHI, man. Non-human intelligence
out there, which we know exist. You've seen personal experiences with objects in the sky.
I have.
People with more, I guess, status in military, government, fucking places have come out recently, like before, saying they exist. We've got footage of it. What the fuck's going on? And why do they just go, oh yeah, that's it, it's there?
Yeah. And if anyone wants to fucking talk about this, call 0403-245-692. I cannot stress that number enough. The lines are open for the next fucking 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah, well, we got the orgy bottle smoking out the back, man, so we just got to...
Keep us going.
Bit of a nightcap.
We might go to the bathroom every now and then because we're the old Bricky's biscuits or whatever. No, I mean...
Oh, the Bricky's laptop or the Maori piano, as it's called. Man, I'm fucking half Maori, man. I can say that. No cunt can stop me.
So, fuck. I'm trying to think back to dinosaurs now because I think we had Big Popper, one of our research associates. There was a photo... not a photo, sorry, a painting in, was it 1500? Was it 15 or 1700s?
Yeah.
Depicting a battle or troops going into battle.
Dinosaurs.
Riding on dinosaurs. Yeah. And they're like, no, they're just camels. You're like, okay, whatever.
So, man, when you look back in ancient depictings like that, you're like, well, that's not a fucking camel. You know what I mean? Like,
we've all seen them.
Man, so this is what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't say I'm a firm believer, but I'm more inclined that dinosaurs like didn't go extinct 70 fucking million years ago. But again, here's the big question. Why do they want us to believe that dinosaurs did go extinct 70 million years ago? Why?
Well, I don't know, to destroy religion ideologies, I don't know.
Wouldn't it to be keep it alive though?
What do you mean by that?
Well, dinosaurs went extinct 70 million years ago. When Jesus hang around?
2,000 years ago.
Yeah. So, I don't know, maybe it's to keep...
Yeah, but things happened before that cunt came alive. Or whatever.
No, it didn't, man. Not in my opinion. JC, love you, champ.
What do you mean by that?
No, I'm taking the piss. No,
expand.
Like, I completely fucking agree with you that maybe they gatekeep that fucking, like, all those ideas and stuff because they don't want religion, who has a lot of land, a lot of ideas, a lot of fucking everything. They don't want that to be fucking whitewashed.
That is true. And a fellow traveller in the comments, he's bringing up, you're probably down to more Australian things. They've recently discovered Aboriginal cave paintings depicting dinosaurs.
Really? Where was that at?
Well,
because I honestly have not fucking heard about that. Although I have heard about how they shut down the fucking Grand Canyon. You heard about that recently in the last fucking several months? Also,
I think
it's not the first time they've done it.
Yeah, I think we bring it up on an episode. Fucking who knows? Where they shut off an area because I think people travelled into the Grand Canyons and they found depictings of hieroglyphs that pretty much look like ancient Egypt hieroglyphs. And then they just close it. Do not fucking go.
So
there.
They've closed it down a fucking second time, but no shocking revelations are coming out why at this point in time.
They don't want to fucking... I don't know. They don't want to tell us.
No, well, and speaking of Aboriginal fucking cave paintings, man, there was a lot of fucking... they have depictions of sky people, much like every other fucking civilization known to man. Every other civilization. And why do all these people, because Aboriginals, Egyptians, fucking Sudanese, fucking everyone, have depictions of these fucking people with weird-ass fucking heads, giant eyes, man, just fucking chilling out? Why?
I don't know, man, because they've obviously seen them as well.
But man, were they a malevolent force back then? Like, you don't really hear of any ancient cultures saying they were bad, especially the Egyptians.
That's where it gets, I guess, interesting, because now we have to somehow find out why it happened back then, or did it happen back then. You know, now we're talking about dinosaurs being alive much sooner than we thought. So the timelines are getting a bit warped here.
Good, we love that.
Yeah,
man, I personally believe that aliens did come and visit humans, like, well back in the day.
Yeah, so if they visited us, what purpose at that time would they visit us with the technology they had then? Or
look at what they did to Egypt.
That's what I'm saying. Were there in a more advanced technology beyond this in a civilization that existed, and those people just natives of just whatever?
Ooh, good question. So what you're proposing is we were already somewhat advanced, and then are you saying that it was some great flood that wiped out heaps of technology? Pseudoscientist.
Oh, well, fuck. Like, why not?
Man, that's what they all think. That's what they all think, man. There was a great...
They can say that the fucking dinosaurs died in 75 million years ago. Whatever. Good on you.
You're really fixated on the dinosaurs, aren't you?
Okay. They haven't had my personal belief here. They haven't got a full skeletal remains of a full dinosaur that they claim is a full dinosaur that we see in the movies and fucking...
I know, we've been through this many times.
Anyway, I could get... Doesn't matter.
You love Egyptology, man.
I do. Excuse me, okay, baby.
So, man, I personally believe that the ancient Egyptian pyramids, especially fucking Khufu, man, when they were covered in limestone, because they harvest energy from the atmosphere, aka ether.
Because gravity's not a force.
A lot of people, especially that weird cunt on Ancient Aliens, he's got his weird fucking hair.
You know that's suspended up.
Yeah, man. Floating. I've said this a million times before, man. I'll say it a million times again, man. If you're doing a serious fucking documentary about shit that you fucking believe in, you're not getting that cunt to use, like, aliens.
I know, we've discussed it before, and it goes down a very slippery slope. I've said that word a few times. Of where everything is now psyop. He's an implant. He's controlled opposition. Everything's a fucking psyop. What's the point?
Alright, there's only probably two people in my mind that aren't controlled opposition. Dr. Stephen Greer and Alex Collier's up there, and fucking
Joe Biden.
Yeah, Joe Biden, yeah, he's good too. Get out to the polls, kids. Get out to the polls. Did that comment back on where these Aboriginal paintings were?
Not yet, but I'm sure they will comment back on it. Thanks for lovely comments.
Yeah, fucking oath.
And sticking with us as we drink and discuss...
Do you want another largie?
Topics at hand.
Hey man, I know we're out here drinking, but we're drinking with you too.
We're here. We're here till who knows when.
No, the camera usually runs down about fucking 2 hours. About 2 hours, man. You want largie?
Not yet.
All right. I'm getting myself a largie, man. That's what I'm doing.
We're going to cut for a quick break. Hang around. I've got to visit the ladies' room and freshen up.
How do you know?
Are you ready to finish the long neck?
Yeah, we can't both get up. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's it, man. It's all about trying something new, man. You can't just sit at the pub on trackside. You know what I mean?
Here's some edits.
Oh.
That dinosaurs do not exist.
Man, stop getting fixated on dinosaurs, man. Let's delve into... have we got any new comments?
Oh, God.
How many cunts we all watching? One, maybe?
our fellow travellers on the VB Reds. Dear God.
On the
I don't
VB
think I've
Reds.
drank one of them. Are they good?
Are they good? Man, I actually haven't drunk them. Man, the VB Greens, man, fucking knocked me around, eh?
Yeah, little throwdowns or whatever they're called.
Man, they still make throwdowns?
I don't know.
Man, I don't...
Consult Google, the Oracle.
Man, if anyone wants to talk, man, give us a call on 0403 245 692. Man, we want to talk about whatever you want to talk about. You had a big night on trackside. Is a ghost haunting your house? Is your mother-in-law a fucking demon? Man, we're here. We're here to fucking listen. We're doing this for you.
We've heard some good ones. We've had people talk about, as you said, just advice, just having a chat.
We've had hauntings.
Ghosts, spirits, entities, buoy hunting to our associate PCK. We love you if you're out there. I think we've got a good voicemail. I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll play it later.
Yeah, we can't really play it because we'll have to fucking chop and change it, man. I probably should have uploaded. I probably should have uploaded the fucking interface.
Look, PCK, we love you.
He's a good egg.
Yeah,
he's a good egg.
We'll get back to that video and we'll chop it in.
Remember when PCK went down the sewers and you can actually go see this because he had an alleged sex ring activity happening in the sewers of fucking Kingaroy, and you can check it out on our fucking page. And our boy on the ground fucking went down there and he investigated. Man, he was knee deep in shit. He was there. He's a journalist or what do you call something like that? Investigative journalist.
And I think I said it before, and I probably said it pretty good there. He was in the thick of it. He was there bringing the...
He didn't have to do it.
He
didn't have to do it. It's a passion, man. It's the passion, the drive, the gumption, the tenacity.
Because I walked... I think you've been in the sewers in Newcastle before, have you?
I have, yes.
Yeah, one evening I was wandering the sewers, and I came across an opening, and I was thinking of the great man PCK as he ventured deep into the tunnel. I was like, man, holy shit!
It wasn't just...
They were big. It's like
in
Paris, so they got the catacombs.
Yes, it was the catacombs of Kingaroy, where apparently sexual crimes were fucking done. Man, if some cunt said to me, sexual crimes, yes, dun, dun,
of this nature.
Yeah, in the city of New York, sexually based crimes are considered especially heinous. These crimes... I used to remember
that later?
Yeah, SV, I love that shit.
We can only watch it with the fellow travellers. Yeah. Maybe when we're on Rumble Live, we can watch weird shit like that.
Yeah.
This is YouTube, but yeah, if you're here, like, subscribe, comment, and... 0403
245 692. We're waiting for a fucking caller. We're waiting for a fucking... Man, we got beers last all night.
We'll talk about anything.
What we usually do.
In reason.
Man, the amount of shit we got to cut out. I'm telling you.
Doesn't matter.
No.
Because this will be live.
So what do you got for me?
What have I got for you? I have a...
Jesus, too many shandies for you.
I've got it on my phone, I forgot.
Yeah.
Sorry, excuse me. I've been researching into creating my own sentient being that could assist me in tasks. And no, it's not if you have schizophrenia, which could lead you into this. So I came across this thing called a tulupa or tulupia. Have you heard of that?
No. Enlighten me.
Alright, so here's a little blurb on it. So the tulupa is an entity created in the mind, acting independently of and parallel to your own consciousness.
Okay.
They're able to think and have their own free will, emotions and memory.
Yep.
In short, a tulupa is like a sentient person living in your head, separate from you.
So,
and there is vast information of how to harness your own tulupa, and step-by-step guides. People have created them.
What origin does this originate from?
Unfortunately, this happened...
Sounds Hawaiian.
So, this...
Tulupa.
This has been going around for centuries. All right.
So
it was only brought back into light... Sorry to cut you off there, good sir. It was only brought to light, unfortunately, by something horrific.
Tell me.
My Little Pony.
Oh, God.
I know, so it sounds bad.
The bronies had something to do with this.
The bronies wanted to create their own My Little Ponies, and someone found out about Tulupa and how to create your own My Little Pony for hopefully not reasons I'm thinking right now.
No, their reasons are definitely fucking sexual. They're fucking pigs. I hate those cunts.
Anyway, Tulupas come from Buddhism. That's it as well. Actually, he's correct.
So what you... Sorry.
So there you go. Buddhism, centuries. Anyway, people can potentially create, like... I don't know, let's just get an example here. Say you want to create your own assistant in a way.
Okay.
So you got to go through this big ass process, which I haven't done yet, and you create something that's also sentient
Within your own mind.
conscious. Yes.
So basically, you're creating your own alter
Like an
ego.
imaginary friend.
So basically, you're creating an alter ego inside your fucking brain that does shit for you, but realistically, you're doing it.
Like it has its own emotions and thoughts and free will.
Okay.
But you can side with it in a way. Like, this is what I was thinking of what I would do. I would create something that is not me, but it has me in it. But it's something that... not for
I'm
evil.
listening.
Not,
I'm
not,
listening.
Not for evil, but maybe to bounce ideas off or like expand the hemisphere or the left, whatever the fucking one does that, and expand it.
Creativity,
because,
yes.
Expand it in a way that I can't with my mind at the moment, but if you go into this thought process and doing this, potentially you can unlock something in there.
So basically what you're delving into is...
you're schizophrenic.
Yeah, somewhat schizophrenic or maybe multiple personality disorder, but you're sort of logging into someone else which you created and they can get shit done for you while you're sharing the same vessel.
When you're creating this creature...
Creature? Gee whiz. You're already on a dark path.
So you might not think it's working in that, but say someone created Sherlock Holmes.
Yes.
And when he was creating it, I think he was discussing it with his friend or someone or whatever. And then they...
Was his friend Watson?
No. They... Shut up, man. Sorry.
No, I'm listening.
Sherlock Holmes. I'm just giving an example.
Yeah.
This person actually did create Sherlock Holmes.
All right, we're on.
They're on here.
Welcome to the Line Travellers.
Here we got...
Hey, it's fucking PCK.
Well...
PCK, good to hear from you, son.
Yeah, hey, how's everyone? Nice and sweaty?
Yeah,
good to hear from
always
you,
sweaty, man. Sorry about
Brother.
the long absence we've had, man. Licks was in custody for quite some time.
That's okay, man. Like, it's a crime that you get arrested for being so sexy.
And thank you.
It happens.
I just want to say thank you for taking my mask. It's beautiful. And it's scary.
Well, it's scary, but it's like the angles, right? It's gonna fuck with facial recognition.
It slowly, like, over time, it developed into this piece that I've got on my face, and I love it. And I thought I should fix it, but I do. Yes.
What do you got for a PCK?
Well, okay, so Buoy Monster.
Right? Oh, yes.
So explain to the people on YouTube Live what the Buoy Monster is. A bipedal ape, perhaps?
Yes, well, I guess in American culture it would be called Bigfoot. In Australian culture it would be called a Yowie. In fourth dimensional culture it's just called Dude.
Dude! The dude abides.
Like this.
The dude abides.
Well, yes, because the rug really tied the room together.
Yeah!
Me. All right, so like, instead of the tunnels fiasco, I've actually been, during my hunting, I have been going and getting permission to be on properties and record.
Ooh.
Yes.
So what have you got? Have you seen anything fascinating? Anything out of the ordinary?
Yes, some scary things, hearing things, seeing things. Look, I'm not gonna blow my load all right now on this first conversation.
Yep.
No, please.
Let me just, I want you guys to know that, it's not like a Netflix series, but goddamn, there's some really interesting fucking people to meet.
Well, send us through a nice little fucking slice, man, on our fucking Snapchat, man. Give us a little taste, man.
Yeah,
taste
sorry,
for free,
I'm on Snapchat
man.
now, because, like, Facebook told me to fuck off.
Facebook is...
Did you violate their guidelines, man?
For the fourth time.
No, but I do like this warming us up to the, giving us a taste, as you said.
It is. Man, and PCK, you've always been our... we were just previously talking about your investigation of the sewers. You've always been our best journalist on the ground from Kingaroy, Queensland. And, man, we personally have missed you.
Oh, and likewise. It's only so fun getting sweaty by yourself.
It is.
You gotta stay sweaty.
Yeah, no homo, unless the balls touch, then we're good. So.
It's only gay if you push back.
Oh, my man. All right. One quick thing before I jump off the phone.
Yeah, bro.
Yes, please.
Have you guys been touching on dreams much?
Ooh.
Yes, I have
bit,
on
actually.
the last one.
Oh, well, shit, sorry, I need to catch up again. I live under a big rock.
Tell us.
All right.
Well, lucid dreaming.
Yeah.
Right? Now, you can achieve that through meditation, religion, drugs, or whatever, whichever path you take.
Yep.
Have you guys ever thought about setting up a line traveler's dream space?
No.
Tell me more.
We have not.
Well,
This sounds interesting.
Yeah, okay, so I have a reoccurring dream place where I go to. It's a small little like coastal country town right on the beach, and there's a small cafe. There's like a 10-story tall mall and a hospital that's about twice as big as that.
Yeah,
and that's the only buildings in this place. But I can keep going back to that place.
Back to the same.
So this is a place within your dreamscape.
Within my dreamscapes, yes, and it has its own inhabitants. It has its own economy. It has its own everything. And I'm thinking, like, wouldn't it be good if we could set up some sort of line traveler's dream space or something? Like, if I could, in the future, give more details and work out a plan on how to, like, when people go to sleep, if they can meet up.
Yes,
like,
I love this idea.
Yeah,
honestly, I've been thinking about dreams lately and stuff like that, and I've tried. I believe I can lucid dream, but I haven't got to there. But I'm working on it. But this, I think, is a fascinating idea, PCK. Honestly.
Yeah, so just it's like the old IRC, or just the old chat rooms, but like dream styles.
PCK, I absolutely fucking love that, and you legit uninadvertently segued into the next thing that I was about to fucking talk about.
Awesome. So I'll jump off the fucking phone and I'll try and dial in and listen. So
hey, PCK, we absolutely fucking love you, man.
Thanks for your call, brother, and let's work on this dreamscape. I think this is a fantastic.
Yeah, fucking oath, man. You've got our email, you got our fucking Snapchat.
Yeah, well, yes, yep. I will also. You got my address, so you can turn up and.
Well, we did send you the shirt.
We can do some retro.
Yeah,
man. Shirts, man. No, it's all good. Let me know when you guys start making G-strings, because then I'm in.
Personally, for you, we will do it.
All right, you guys have a sweaty night. Take care. Big love. And so Dreamscapes and Buoy Monster coming in.
I love it.
Thank you, PCK. We love you, man. Stay in touch.
Stay sweaty, brother.
Alrighty, take care. Boy.
Bye.
Man, I fucking love that cunt.
PCK is the man.
Man,
like, honestly,
fucking love that cunt.
He's one of the most dedicated and loyal traveller, and he understands being sweaty.
Man.
And he understands the space and all the other fellow travellers out there.
Bro, that cunt goes out of his way to do shit. Like, man, he's all about investigative journalism, man. Need to get him on the payroll, man. How much we
I'm not on
the
payroll yet.
Yeah, neither am I.
We will.
One day.
When it happens, that man is on the payroll. This dreamscape idea, I love it because I've been having some very weird dreams lately, and also trying to get myself back into the lucid state of dreaming, and to set yourself up and going back to the same place like that, and you know what I mean. I haven't got to that level of, I guess, what was it, lucid dreaming or dreaming, getting to that state. I guess you must have to meditate before you go to sleep.
Meditate, hydrate. Who knows, man? Who knows? But as I said, he did inadvertently fucking bring up what I was going to fucking talk about. So let's talk about fucking advertisements in dreams. Several.
Is this going off something I just watched?
No. Well, actually, that's where I started fucking researching it.
I don't like this.
So many multi-million-dollar fucking conglomerates have looked into how you can fucking advertise in people's fucking dreams. One of them, big shoe company, huge shoe company, Michael Jordan worked for him. They were looking into remote viewers to fucking put ads in people's fucking dreams. There is a fucking whole ad fund to see if they could do that, hey?
There's dedicated money to this.
Well, there was.
Well, just like the CIA.
I think it fell in the arse. Yes. So when we talked about this, man, back in episode fucking 25, go check it out.
Yes, check it out and like and subscribe.
But yeah, so they've already fucking looked into it, man. But man,
the declassified documents of the CIA not recently hinting on, I think it's called the Gateway Process, where the Monterey Institute were doing this in the 80s on people, but trying to get into their brains in meditation and sleep.
Well, as I said to you about fucking Project Stargate in episode fucking 25, where everyone was seeing that same fucking person across the fucking world, thousands of fucking cases saw the same fucking person.
Start small, go large.
And then, man, Nike will fucking jump on it, man, sell some shoes.
And also, these government agencies like the CIA, fucking whatever, NSA and whatever, have been doing this, and they've put a lot of money into these operations and projects. And you don't think...
But they're not secret. They're not secret, bro. Like
That's what I said. They'll declassify certain things.
But man, everyone goes, "Oh wow, that's crazy."
Oh, you don't think they wouldn't do that?
Doesn't care.
You don't think they wouldn't do it? You don't think they have a spying propaganda? Sorry, something called Five Eyes. Have you heard of that?
No, tell me.
Well, it's to do with the UK, good friends at UK, New Zealand, Australia, Canada, and America. All the spying agencies together in a massive thing called the Five Eyes. And what are they doing? They're definitely not spying on their own people.
But man, here's a fucking
and
thing.
doing other weird shit.
Here's a fucking thing that I like. The government already has so much fucking control, especially in the Western world, with minimal fucking resistance. Why do they need more, man? Why do they need more? Yeah. They want us all in our matrix pods, man. We're like,
I don't know. I don't know.
Like what?
Complete control.
Yeah, but what is complete control, man?
Complete control is probably depopulation.
Man, look,
AI and I don't know.
Well, man, here's the thing about...
That's complete control.
They always say we're fucking incredibly fucking overpopulated, but they had that fucking dude on Joe Rogan that said everyone in the world could stand shoulder to shoulder and it wouldn't fill up the state of Texas.
There you go. Really?
Yeah. So, man, they're always going about, oh, we're overpopulated, blah, blah, blah. But it's the next fucking... Man, all right.
I guess if... I didn't want to say that word then. Thank God. Anyway.
Yeah, we're live. You can't be... slenderizing.
Yeah,
but anyway, fucking man, Disease X. We've been talking about it for quite some time, man. Disease X.
Oh, yes.
Which the WHO, God bless them.
God bless them.
They performed many miracles in fucking 2020.
Yeah,
medical
miracles.
Yes, love those guys. But anyway, Disease X has finally unveiled itself, and it has come in the form of bird flu.
Ooh.
Bird flu.
Ooh.
Oh no! Remember that? When did that hit? About 2012, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
And they've got to wipe out all the fucking chickens now, but apparently that will cause mass food shortages. And they're calling Disease X, and Disease X's bird flu for the first fucking time ever can now transfer to fucking humans. The first time.
Oh, how did that happen?
Gee whiz.
How did that happen?
Gee whiz.
What happened?
Call Wuhan. People? I'm calling Wuhan.
They blocked us last time. Hey, Wuhan. Yeah, but
we can't.
How can they transfer this to the people now? All of a sudden, is there something in these people that?
Well, obviously, we can't go into it too much in depth for YouTube because for obvious fucking reasons. But yeah. So now suddenly it just is transferred to fucking humans after all these years. I won't go on a tangent. You know what?
No, keep going.
I won't go on a fucking tangent about it. But I'm just saying that when we're talking about government, when we're talking about government fucking opposition and what they do and why they want fucking complete control.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And
what do you think?
Man, I don't know. They get their fucking tax dollars off us. They pillage us at every fucking door.
They love it, man. I think.
Yeah, they love it, man. Do you reckon they're just up there like, pay their taxes? You know what I mean? They're like,
stupid cunts.
Put on that fucking mask, you dumb fuck.
Fuck, they're yelling.
Yeah, he's got a Rothschild, and he's like, oh. Anyway, let's change the subject.
I don't know, man. Let's put ourselves in their minds as we just did a little bit.
Okay.
Now.
So I'm rich.
Okay.
I'm old. I'm a reptilian.
You have money.
And I'm horny.
I'm also a reptilian and I'm also horny.
Would you like?
That's it. Go on. I don't want to see reptilians have love because we've already heard a great story of a lady who was abducted and she had a full-on relationship with a reptilian and had babies with it. So it sounded horrific. But
didn't she say he was like immaculate?
Was consensual.
But didn't she say he was immaculate in bed and like he ruined her for human men? Man, the cunt cock must have been this big.
That's what I was about to say. That. Imagine what it looked like.
Oh God, man.
How do we get on reptilians? Anyway, so you're the elite. You have as much money as possible.
Unlimited power.
You have networking like you wouldn't believe. What is the next step?
But why do you need a next step, bro?
Because we don't fucking know. Because we're normies. We don't have the vast wealth they have and the connections they had and have. Sorry, but what is next? There has to be a next.
But surely, man, you just be on a beach in Thailand, surrounded by ladyboys, man. You're like, this will do me. You're like, this will do me, mate. Like, bring on the reptiles.
Bring him in. Because hello from the UK. Oh, hello from Australia. Is that
Yeah, whereabouts in the UK? Because, man, I don't know. We've both been to the UK.
Yeah, you know I've been in the UK.
I lived in the UK for quite some time.
I was temporary. I was
Yeah.
shout out to the UKs.
Do you ever get the London flu?
Yes. Consensual.
Yeah, he got
Anyway,
the London
let's
flu.
get back to the reptilians.
Okay.
So obviously we're talking about the elites here. But, okay, so the next step is complete control of the race of humans, I guess.
They've already got complete control, bro.
Oh, fuck, I don't know then. What the hell
Exactly.
Anyway,
So anyone in the fucking comments, or call 0403 245 692 and tell us what the next stage of complete control fucking is, man. We need to fucking know. Because, man,
we don't know. We were trying to hash some ideas out here as well.
Trying to debunk it, man. Because if you got the money, you got the power, you just force people fucking in isolation for fucking
Just to fuck
4 fucking years. And then you had to, alright, you stand up at the pub, I'll get on the no, I can't get on the tangent about that.
No, not on YouTube.
Yes, but then you already have complete control.
Alright, so our friend from the UK, it's heaps hard to send his mask, I'm sorry. It is a shithole, mate. All UK is a mess. I agree with that, and what he's causing
The ring and Kerry was alright. Actually, no, that's not in the UK. That's Europe.
What?
It was on the good side of fucking Ireland.
It's the United Kingdom, is it? Or the Republic?
Ireland is separated, bro.
Yeah, look, everything's a mess at the moment. Reptilian overlords they're fucking with us. They want us divided. I've said it a million times. But I'll go on a tangent. But they do want us infighting.
So
They don't want us to, because, if everyone groups up together, you know what happened in France.
yes, man.
Off with their heads.
Again, that's what I love about the French. But again, this is what we talked about in the last fucking podcast, and I don't want to rehash too far fucking into it. But if the Antichrist is King Charles, if you I love this, man.
Yeah, I love King Charles.
You get his portrait, you flip it around, you join together, pure fucking goat's head. Like, man, why the fuck? What are they doing, man?
No, I said a friend from the UK he's probably on...
Yeah,
He
man,
probably
it might
thinks
be
the
King
exact same
Charles.
thing as
It might be King Charles.
Whoa!
Man, he might be onto us.
He's not going to kill these people.
But, man...
Is that you, King Charles?
But, man, like... alright. No, because we delved too far into that in the last fucking...
Holy shit, I think we've lost a lot of traction on... I was going to say something else.
What do you have? What do you got for me?
I love this reptilian talk.
Alright, let's talk about it.
I really do.
Let's talk about it. I got nowhere
I
to be.
just keep thinking of the lady who had sex with one. That's all. How about let's get to a bit of light-hearted comedy here.
Okay, let's do it.
So, I think you've brought this up before, so if the audience out there doesn't know. NASA did fund a research program. A research project, as they do. They're good friends at NASA.
Oh, I hate those.
They used LSD on dolphins.
On dolphins?
You know what?
How do you even give a dolphin LSD? What, you micro
it,
drop it down his blowhole?
Yeah, with a fish.
I suppose.
Anyway, so why do you think NASA, out of all people, would decide to give LSD to dolphins?
Maybe to track like the mainframe of their brain and how it operates.
Close. They wanted to communicate with them in English.
In English?
That was it.
Right.
And do you know what happened?
Tell me. It's going to be like Blackfish all over again.
So, as they were giving the LSD to the dolphins and trying to communicate them, they thought, how can they make this a bit easier in the dolphin? And how do you think a lady would make it a bit easier to ease you into something?
Bullshit. What? They didn't bar him up.
They barred him up and jacked him off.
How do you even
There's an interview with this lady too.
Yeah, but there's not.
Yeah, she jacked dolphins off and gave him LSD.
How do you...
To communicate them.
Imagine if you jacked a dolphin off and gave it LSD, man. You'd be fucked.
Yeah, it would look good.
Right, so how do you even sway a dolphin in? You're like
bring it in, man. Have you not swum with one?
Bite a couple beers?
Look, I've swum with dolphins before. They're aggressive.
Was it erotic?
Look, bit of skin action.
Man, they feel he's rubbery, man.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
I thought it was going to eat me, man.
Yeah. Eat them before they eat you. Alright, so man...
Yeah, that's a bit lightheartedness.
What we got in the comment section?
So, Northern Ireland is UK.
Yes.
Separated by the south.
Yes.
Which is basically Catholic versus Protestant, yes.
Chakiala Makara.
I hope that is nothing bad. You just said.
You know what it means.
Fuck.
It's an IRA saying.
Yeah, you just put the LSD in the water, mate. Yeah.
So
thanks, travellers out there, for commenting and staying with us. And what's going on here?
Yeah, but no, realistically, and if you want to talk, call 0403 245 692. We got our fantastic mate PCK. We love that guy. Man, we want to hear from fucking any cunt out there. We're not going to fucking repeat your number or use it for telemarketing. Oh, we might use it. Are we going to use it for telemarketing?
Maybe.
Yeah.
But, and also, if you're in the podcast and you hear this afterwards, call that number, leave a voicemail as well. We've got some good voicemails. We're going to go through and add it to the next podcast, which we'll upload it eventually.
Yes.
Heavily edited.
Heavily.
But the good parts will stay in. Also, remember how I said something about the sky?
Here we go. Yes.
And the sun, obviously. Episode 25.
No. Hold on. Can I inject that?
Interject.
I did not like the shit you were talking about the fucking sun because I thought it was like man, honestly, in my opinion, I thought it was just blatant fucking nonsense. But
what the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, this cunt's fucking retarded, eh? Man, like when you're talking and you're like, you're not going to say anything, I was like, I have nothing to say on this. Like, man, episode 25.
Let's
anyway,
no,
you're talking about the sky. Man, I watch the sky every day, man. That's my job.
I'm going to have to cycle back.
Tell me about the sky.
You just no. I said I'm going to cycle back because you just upset me then.
All right, tell me. And
I don't get upset easily, you know.
Yes, you fucking do.
If you know me in real life, I don't. And who am I? But because did you watch the video and how I bring up my research into gravity not being real?
Did.
What's your thoughts on that, if you remember? Because you're heavily probably drinking. Who knows? Yeah,
I'm always drinking. Man, look, I think it's a very exciting and plausible fucking option on to what happened. Yeah,
sound like some kind of like monologue fucking cunt reading out something.
Yeah, I'll get my shill in.
Yeah, the lawyer's like, you gotta say this.
He's like, Mr. Peacock says it's a very exciting and plausible option, and he will review it later.
He'll be back in Thailand. I'm like, what? The fuck? Look, if you don't know, gravity is potentially not real. It's something else.
So is Terence fucking Howard the first cunt that came up with this?
No, he wasn't. He's who fucking knows, man.
Anyway, tell me about the sky. I'm interested about the sky. Apparently,
it's been noted the sky's hue has changed dramatically to a more vibrant thing when it was more. It's hard without pictures. Especially if you look at...
Yeah, describe it.
It's hard to describe.
Yeah, like, well, it's up there. It's pretty bright.
Look, everyone...
All right, describe
everyone out there.
Describe it.
This is your homework.
In a sexual manner, man.
The sky is a very sensual, vibrant blue, and it's very...
I'm getting half a horn, man. Keep going.
You harden up?
Yeah.
It's very arousing.
No,
if you look at it when it's Moses Zenith and the sun's above you, it looks different to compared to, say, 2017. There was a time change.
I would actually agree on that, hey. So, as you know... sorry, I don't want to butt in. Continue.
Something happened in 2017.
Tell me.
That's why I'll end it. Now you go.
So, man, I look at the sky every fucking day, man. Every day, man.
Every
day. Yes.
Dear God.
I send you photos of it every fucking day.
Dude, it's crazy.
And then, after this, I want to get into fucking something else, man. It's been pissing me off. It's been pissing me off.
I know.
But, man, I look at the sky every fucking day, man. And
yes, sir.
Probably for about the last fucking 12 months, it's become more fucking erratic, man. And I personally believe, like with the cloud fucking formations and stuff like that.
Let's not get in the clouds.
I personally believe, yes, something has changed in the sky, whether it's HARP or CERN or something. But, man, it does look different. Man, I have said to you on numerous times when I was sober and not high... that it looks fucking like... Remember I was like, man, you ever looked at the sky and it looks like it's not real?
Yes.
Yeah. It's fucking
weird.
What is
happening?
I don't know.
Fucking manipulation. There's less acid rain in America as well. What is going on?
Less acid rain?
Yes.
How is there less acid rain? Isn't pollution destroying the world?
Pollution? No one gives a fuck about that.
What happened to the hole in the ozone layer, man?
Yeah, what happened to that scientist?
Gee whiz.
What happened to that?
All right, what do you got?
I know, because I'll segue into your thing. What's happened lately with the weather and certain clouds?
Everywhere you go, always take the weather with you. I don't know. Tell me.
What? I thought you were going to be juiced up with that.
No, so there was this fucking cloud. So
yes.
I work in
nobody cares.
I work in fucking Port Stephens, and there was this fucking cloud that I saw, and I was like, Gee whiz. That's fucking interesting.
whiz.
A giant fucking cigar that went all the way to the fucking horizon. I talked to you later on that afternoon. You're like, did you see that fucking cloud? I was like, I did. You said it went from Newcastle to fucking Sydney, over 300 fucking kilometres.
Wollongong further south, yep.
Yeah, on the fucking normie news, they were like, oh, it's just ice particles in the sky and we discovered a new fucking cloud system. Blah, blah, blah.
Rare formation.
Yeah, it's a rare formation. So this cloud that humans have never seen before just decided to just pop up, did it? And just 300 kilometres fucking long.
What happened lately after that?
Tell me.
Massive deluge, especially in Wollongong, flooding.
Yeah, good.
Days later.
Man, no one likes
So,
Wollongong.
okay, no. What is happening here? Is this cloud manipulation? It's cloud seeding, sorry?
Well, the Australian government has come out, especially with our man in the UK, has the UK government come out and said they do cloud seeding? Because the Australian government has.
Arabia does it. Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, remember they fucking they flooded their fucking desert, man.
So, do you reckon they've got this technology now and they've mastered it or whatever, for whatever reason? And now they're injecting it into the fuel or whatever of unsuspecting airline carriers?
Well, I think they've been doing that for quite some time.
Yeah, I know, but now they've perfected the art of it because now they can control the weather.
Man, have you seen that fucking interview, man?
You're not liking this?
I'm heaps liking it. I'm reiterating on what you're fucking saying. There's a fucking interview on a fucking airline fucking technician. Would you like one?
No, I'd rather a cigarette.
No, smoke up, bro. Smoke if you got them. There's this interview with a fucking, as I said, very hard with fucking pieces. This is the first time I've fucking gone like, yeah, he's a vampire. And I'm like, well, cut.
Yeah, go ahead.
And he's talking about there's no possible components of a jet combustible fucking engine that causes that fucking stream. Like, when you see one that's just up fucking heaps high and it just doesn't fucking have one. And this fucking, like, he was an aircraft fucking engineer and he's like, there is no component in a combustible fucking jet engine that fucking causes that.
There you go.
Well, what about when you see fucking, like, I work near the fucking, like, army base and you never see jets fly up. They don't have chemtrails. So why do passenger jets have it?
I believe they inject stuff into the fuel or whatever.
And what is, like, in your opinion?
Certain things.
In your opinion, what is, like, the form of chemtrails? Like, why are they doing it?
Control the weather.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Well, it does rain quite often.
Yes, and it's been raining a lot for the last couple of years, and I believe they've perfected the art of doing it. That's what I'm saying. And other probably heavy metals in the atmosphere or anything like that. But that's probably due to coal mining or something. But so they've probably perfected it now. It's, there's been a lot of rain in the last 5 years. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Australia's a very dry place.
Well, usually, yes.
Yes. So I don't know. They're trying to control the weather. Maybe open up more land. Something.
Look, it's fucking highly plausible.
Look, I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
What do we got in comments, man?
Someone said shut up to you. But anyway, other than that.
Nah, oh well. But you're still here. You're still watching me.
Joke, mate. I was going to get it.
What, you gonna read out the comments or what?
I just said there's nothing.
Nah, gee whiz.
Jeez, there's a fucking drunkie over here.
Yeah, I'm fucking pissed, man. we've been down the bowling club. We're like, we're better to the fucking podcast. Better to the fucking podcast.
Hey, we're having a good
see one popped up there, mate.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. There you go. There you go, Chief.
Well, a fellow traveller said apparently you have a huge penis.
I do.
Dong.
No.
Do you?
No.
He's giving you a compliment.
Oh, I'll
It's
take
trivial.
it. I'll take it, but I don't think so.
So, if I was to create a tulupa, would you deem me as insane?
It depends on which...
I was thinking about this when I was driving, but like, I could sorry, been drinking a bit.
Have you?
I could possibly unlock a secret. Probably it's not a secret, obviously, but a secret part of my brain to enhance it more somehow because I've only got so much power in there. It's pretty powerful. But I could use this as my own like personal AI kind of system.
Yeah, like you could, but realistically, it's you just using it like an alter ego inside your fucking brain, your cerebral cortex.
The thing is, it could unlock something there, and then that sentient being could then harness other abilities I can't personally do, and I could use it.
But then, what if that sentient being takes over your vessel?
Oh, fuck, I'm fucked.
You're fucked.
It doesn't matter.
You're fucked. What are you gonna do?
My vessel will be taken over anyway, eventually.
Yeah, you're like, oh well.
Just
keel over.
Well, I think there's certain levels of consciousness, subconsciousness, obviously, and when we become conscious, as sentient being, us now. After that, then we transcend to another conscience. So I think we just float through it, and on the way, we do unlock certain things of the further out there afterwards. In the
Can I
rift.
inject?
Yeah.
Man, you know how you went, like, you delved deep into that fucking suicide cult? Was it Heaven's Gate?
Heaven's Gate, God bless.
Heaven's Gate. Can we reiterate what we got
I don't know,
comments?
just, something about your dong is just funny.
Yeah, well, man, yes. Yeah, I'm packing heat, man. Yeah. So, man, if we reiterate back into fucking Heaven's Gate, man.
Yes, sir.
And so would you like to tell them briefly about what Heaven's Gate fucking was?
I did massive research on it, and I'm struggling to think of it. Anyway, there was a cult called Heaven, or it was called Heaven's Gate in, was it 90s? Yeah, 90s, sorry.
And they were following a comet around the world.
Yeah, they were following a comet. Well, it came into with this comet called Hale Bob, which was passing Earth very close, right? And it would be seen in the skies for months. There's spectacular photos of there and stuff like that. So it just happened to be that this comet was coming past, and this cult leader was geeing up his friends.
While you reiterate on Heaven's Gate with the good people, I'm getting a couple beers. You want large?
Yeah, can you please get...
Large
Bro,
one?
I can't.
Okay, you can. All right, reiterate Heaven's Gate because I've got a good question.
Yeah, I fucking forget about Heaven's Gate.
Reiterate.
Alright, let me get back to Heaven's Gate. What did they even do? So anyway, as the comet was going past, they were going to transcend themselves somehow. For whatever reason, to get themselves to the next level, they called it. It's all coming back now because I'm fucking drunk. So they were going to come back to the next level, which meant they need to leave their vessel here, their body. So the cult leader at the time was the Elder, and he's been in his vessel for, who knows, generations of, apparently. So as the comet was coming closer, they all decided the only way they got to do it is to, end it. So they drank, I think it was vodka and poison, of course. And apparently they transcended to Hale's Bob comet, which was masking a mothership from some other fucking planet. I know this sounds crazy. Look it up. Because I'm probably butchering it right now. So, how does that even have anything to do with anything, Peacock? Peacock! Anyway, anyone's got a comment here about Heaven's Gate? Because I fucking forget. What have I got here?
How'd you go? Talk about Heaven's Gate.
I fucking butchered it. I forgot what even happened to them. They transcended... Alright, I'll go back. So they transcended to different vessels. I think also I was trying to allude to before there. So apparently if you want to live forever, you gotta go...
This is what I was fucking... This is what I was fucking talking about.
Thank God you're back, man. That was fucking hard. I'm telling you.
It's always hard to wing it by yourself, man.
Cut that. Go.
So, man, realistically, like, we're talking about fucking suicide cults and stuff like that, and we're talking about fucking transcendence and stuff like that. Why is it, since the dawn of fucking human time, where people are like, you gotta fucking kill yourself to transcend? Like, man, I'm not condoning that action. I'm not condoning any of fucking that shit, but I'm asking you, like, what is your opinion on that? Why do people fucking think that? Do you think they're just in the last fucking realm of their existence, and they're like, well, I just better fucking hold them to something?
Well, that's the thing. Either they're being manipulated, brainwashed. Which...
Oh, you see their fucking shaved heads? Go back to episode fucking 23. They shaved all their heads. And
they had nice robes.
Tell them about the shoes. Tell them about the shoes.
And Nike Delica shoes, which are discontinued after that session. And you can buy them for $3,000.
$3,000.
We should buy a pair.
Oh man, I don't know if I could afford that.
Not your wage. No, but let's get in the mind of obviously someone who's done it. They've been in this cult for decades. It might be an easy way, or have they truly ascended?
Well, I guess we'll never know until we get there. It's one of those choose your own.
Where are we going to go, but choose your own adventure.
Yeah, it's one of those choose your own adventure stories.
You know that. Obviously, YouTube won't like it if I said it, but okay. So, what's your thoughts on the existence, maybe the conscience or yourself in this? I don't know, wherever we are.
As you know, I have smoked DMT. Yeah, I'm talking about DMT. Okay. I have delved into fucking DMT. And, man, you get the fucking blinding light. Well, that's what I got. I didn't see the fucking extraterrestrial snakes and fucking the beings and shit like that. I just got a blinding light, and I heard this language that I couldn't fucking, like, understand, and I just felt really nice, like your mum hugging you. That's what I can always remember, your mum hugging you.
Yep.
And then I sort of snapped out of it, and I was with my brother at the time, and I don't know, I sort of started weeping, you know what I mean? I actually really did. I was like, oh my god, this is fucking beautiful. But,
we'll cut that out. Anyway, I was joking.
yeah, you fucking bitch.
No, I'm joking.
It's I don't know, man. Like, as the great Joe Rogan says, like that, like you can reach other realms and stuff like that. Other realms. Speaking of,
yes. What realm are you talking about now?
so you know how CERN kicked on the fucking Hadron Collider?
And something terrible happened, I believe.
No, I don't think something terrible happened. But
I thought the rift was going to go my way, and god damn it didn't.
You know, it's still going.
That's what I know. It's saying.
So
the time warp or change.
It's still going, right? And they have noticed that all these like I'm not going to say cloaked beings, but things that we can't fucking see, but they can measure on fucking instruments, have been coming fucking through it. And in South America, heaps of fucking cloaked beings being fucking like held up. So they've got this fucking video of these fucking like dogs like fucking like wigging out, right? And then like the fence goes like fucking boom, like tries to fucking kick the fucking dogs away, and like you cannot see it there, but they go infrared, you can't see it, and then they go fucking thermal, you can fucking see it. Hey, it's a fucking like. Yeah, it's like a fucking entity, man. It's probably about fucking 11 foot high, and it just goes. And man, this fence is like hard wire, fucking 1.4 mil fucking wire, man. And it just goes fucking woof, heaps of dust, and dogs start fucking wigging out, eh?
Fucking hell.
And man, CERN has been saying that fucking like we've been noticing like a bit of shit up in our instruments. Like, just turn it off, then, bro. They're like, nah.
So have they unlocked high activity or a portal open, whatever, a rift dimension open?
They claim they know of 17 different dimensions.
They do?
Yes. They claim they know of 17 different dimensions.
How do people still fucking go to work and hearing this shit, man? Honestly.
But
how do you still just go, I'm just going to just choose to not engage in this?
Man, once you're deep in the Devon, man, I assume once you're that like hard up, man, it's blood in, blood out. You know what I mean? Like,
well, it's just like the guy, highly decorated military member, and had previous, I guess, experience in what are they called, like Boeing or whatever. Anyway, who came out and said that I don't know, fucking Raytheon and whatever.
Oh yeah,
shit like that. Yeah. Defense contractors, and came out saying that non-human intelligence exists, there's zero doubt, and that was it. And you're like, oh yeah,
yeah.
So anyway, what about
back to you, Gary?
Like, and now you're saying that there's 17 different dimensions.
I'll show you this video after we fuck off from this.
How do you even comprehend
17 different dimensions that we fucking know about? I
can hardly comprehend the fucking third dimension.
Man, I can't even comprehend this dimension.
Have you personally maybe rifted into another dimension? Without the use of any enhancements?
Yes. Using enhancements, you definitely fucking can. But is that just a chemical like alteration in your fucking brain at that point in time? But there are.
I don't believe so. I believe we've seen UAPs, we've managed to capture them on either on cameras and stuff like that. So I don't think it's fucking. I think what you see actually is there.
What about when you're super high on psilocybin?
That's what's actually there. That's what I mean.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. That's a fucking fantastic thing about fucking psilocybin, though. Like, man, you can get absolutely fucking bent on it, man. And me personally, like, I'm talking about my personal experience. Like, the next day, it's not like you've taken fucking ecstasy up in the club and you've fucking been partying on the lime and sodas all night. Man, you wake up with a glow. You're like, wow, this is, like, man, like, everything looks fucking fantastic, hey?
And you know what they do with that? Ban it.
Yeah, well, they have recently. They've actually, like, the New South Wales government has actually done a massive crackdown on fucking, like, mushrooms.
Really?
Yes, recently. Within the last 2 weeks.
Interesting. Why would they want to do something like
that? Well, there you go.
Because it unlocks things, as you said, in people. I think people could use this to hopefully help maybe traumas in their life or whatever, or just to have, if they've got a feeling of loss. Well, look, I'm not telling people to do it, obviously, but I'm just going on what I think this thing could do, personally.
Yeah.
I think it could heal people. I think it could unlock something in our brains as a collective that we could work on of why we're here, what's truly going on. That's what I'm always about. Like, I don't give a fuck about...
Insane.
I don't care about all this politics, all this crap. I personally, when I'm driving and alone, I'm trying to gauge what's going on, and I look at things at a certain... Like, I look at a tree and I'm like, oh, all right.
In saying that, though, there was that ayahuasca retreat where people with chronic depression, they take ayahuasca to fucking soothe their souls, and that chick wigged out and killed some cunt with an axe.
Well, there you go.
But man, there's always one bad apple can ruin the whole bunch.
I know.
You know what I mean?
You can't paint everyone the same, bro.
Nah, we got any new comments?
Not yet. Unfortunately, we've got a couple of viewers. Yes.
Wunderbar. Welcome aboard.
Welcome to the collective. I don't know.
Yeah, welcome to the enclave.
Maybe I try to start that cult or the Roman cult. We're going to wear robes and have a Roman
realistically, when you talk about yes, a Roman bathhouse,
which I was informed was actually something else.
A bathhouse nowadays is it's kind of Roman.
Yeah. Well, look. Anyway, we're going to go ahead. You're going to praise me?
Well, yes. Yeah, Hail Caesar. But you can't do that thing anymore. It's illegal in New South Wales.
What were you going to say about me, bud?
What was I going to say about it?
Something.
Yeah.
I was talking about the enclave and... Excuse me. I was trying to build up that society.
Oh, yeah.
So you want to know part of it.
So I reckon when you're talking about like cults and secret societies and stuff back in the day, well, secret societies aren't too bad nowadays, but especially cults. Like, man, back in the 60s and stuff, like cults would have been easy to fucking make.
Yeah, of course.
Especially with destitutes and stuff like that. But now with social media and stuff like...
It'd be hard to start one.
Yeah, it would be. It really would be.
Oh, I tried.
Man,
trust me.
Or, man, you probably get like fucking 4 followers, man. It's just Waco. They just bring the fucking bulldozer into the fucking house.
Wouldn't be fun, eh?
No.
I think
Did they reckon?
It's a tank, man.
Was it?
Yes. Should we watch that later?
We shouldn't laugh about that. Man, why do we always say shit with like we shouldn't laugh about this, but and we're like,
because you gotta.
Wait, there's this
funny the light side, because comedy is subjective, obviously, but you gotta find the funny side of everything.
There's this dude on fucking Etsy, man, that makes Hot Wheels toys, but it's a killdozer. Yeah.
Can we buy one?
Yeah, they're pretty dear, but I think they're like $50. But man,
I just seen you dump like God knows how much into a machine of pleasure.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, man. That's my personal money. It's not the pod money.
Oh fuck. So anyway, we've gone a range of topics. I think we've crossed here, and we're only touching the surface on all these subjects too.
Yeah.
I think in the future, if people are interested, leave a comment of what you want us to say. Dedicate maybe one episode to something where we can really get the meat. Our hand into it and then fucking grab it. Yeah. Like reptilian love making or whatever you're interested.
Yeah. Well, that's it.
Yeah, you know how we go into something and then we just fucking...
Yeah, we tangent. We do tangent a lot.
But that's how we operate. I don't, I don't give a fuck how
that's our style.
Other people want to operate, whatever.
That's our style.
Remember how you said you're going to do something to the Canadian flag?
I'm not sure, man.
Sorry, I just looked at it.
The Canadians will get... Well... We don't.
What are they going to do to us? Ooh, Canadians are coming.
The Canadians are coming. No one's ever said that. Exactly. No one's ever. They're like, ooh, the the Mounties rolling in there with their shit fucking hats, man. What are they going to do?
Nothing.
Man, we are running out of toilet paper, and there's a Canadian flag there, man.
Oh God. Hey, look, I'm not saying if you have to, man.
Yeah, well, that's it, man.
Don't show the Canadians.
How many views we got, man? 1.
It doesn't matter, man. People come and go as they please. They're travellers, man. They're travelling in dimensions and whatever else we decide to do. Also, do you reckon the CIA or any kind of three-letter government agency has actually got into our dreams? Do you reckon it's happening? Because they've already done the predictive programming already.
Well, again, as I discussed in fucking episode 25, that yeah, definitely go watch episode fucking 25 when I'm talking about fucking the dreamscape and stuff like that. They definitely have fucking got into our fucking dreams, but they, especially with Project fucking Stargate and MK Ultra and stuff like that, they delve into with remote viewers and stuff to try and spy on the Ruskies at that point in time. Like, you got snow in your boots, where you're fucking like. Yeah. Get near your cerebral cortex.
Could we potentially master this ourselves with training or anything?
We'd have to dedicate a lot. We would have to sober up. You know what I mean? Like, you would have to be clean eating, people. No beers, like. But man, yeah. Look, I think it's extremely plausible that they fucking already have.
As I said, they've done it. Obviously, they're still doing it, or they're enhancing their operations, and it's going to be a fucking nightmare for us.
Yeah, well,
because they've done other certain brainwashing to the populace and they've gotten away with it. So we've seen that and we can see it works. And trust me, they dedicate a lot of time to psychological warfare and operations that are deemed insane now, like spiritual, stuff like that. Not saying tarot reading, but things like that, like magic and stuff.
Magic? They haven't delved into magic. Well, they got some fucking... He's like, you shall not pass!
No. You don't think they haven't tried to enhance kind of some magical abilities?
Yeah, well,
they have, my friend.
Man, the government tries to enhance all of their abilities.
They try everything.
They do. I mean, look, I am not...
Astral protection, fucking remote viewing, all that stuff. You're saying, it's crazy to think about magic? Like some wizard? Is that what you're thinking of?
Man, no, as you know, I'm not pro-government, man, but man, more power to them, man. If they're delving into magic, do you reckon they got orbs?
Hey, PCK is in the house. Sorry, yes, they do.
PCK! Nice one. Love that guy.
They do have orbs. Fuck's heaps. I've got cacti. Interesting. San Pedro, what were we talking about before?
San Pedro. Who's that dude that I fucking hate? Pedro Pascal. I hate that guy.
Man. It's legal to send it in the mail. Hit me up the address. Oh, I know what he's talking about. Yes. Do you want to try that?
Oh, what? Ayahuasca?
No, cacti.
Oh, what? Yeah, what do they fucking call that shit?
I don't know. Anyway,
yeah, I've had too many fucking beers of it.
Yeah, I think we'll definitely give it a PK and see his effects, and I'll study the man.
Yeah,
as it's happening before I do anything.
Man, there are very few fucking hallucinogens I haven't fucking tried. Like once you've been to the precipice, nothing else will fucking make that. You know what I mean? So you're like, I'll give it a fucking go.
I like your quote. Tell the people about your famous quote.
Gee whiz, which one?
Gee willikers. No. The one about you got to try something. Or...
Try everything once. Try the good things twice.
Yeah, baby.
I like that. Fucking oath. I don't know, man. Man, when you've hit the psychedelic horizon that many fucking times, man, like you just don't care anymore. You know what I mean? People are like, would you like to try some fucking peyote? Peyote. That's what I meant to fucking sell.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shut up.
And you're like, yeah, fucking oath.
Yeah. So I've got a comment here. Only twice. Right there. You fucked up your quote then.
Try the good things once, try the better things twice.
Well, you don't do it twice, and that means?
No, well, it's subjective.
He's had a few to drink. Also, Satanism. I can't even say the word. How do you say that word?
Satanism.
There you go.
We love Satanism.
I do love it. Is an ancient psychology, according to ex-Satanist Mark Passio. I think, who the fuck is that guy?
Satanism basically reverts to fucking old school paganism, though.
But are Satans... Aren't they? I think we've got our cult episode with.
Yeah, we do. We actually have a full episode on Satanism.
Church of Satan, look it up. I don't know what episode it is. With that weird Avon Levy or.
Yeah, and she looks identical to
his daughter. Yeah,
Taylor Swift. Check it out.
Interesting take on that. That I think we looked at it, and I think Satanism. Okay,
Satanism.
So. Fuck. You can beat your own god.
Composure.
Remember how you said that? Was he high on mushrooms?
Yeah.
Because I couldn't get over Free Willy?
Yeah.
Remember?
Well, man, you got to check out the mushrooms episode too, man. Sol Solomon, it's your friend.
Anyway.
Man, look.
Fuck.
Satanism, man, is basically like any other fucking, like, archaic fucking religion. You know what I mean? Like...
More power to you.
Yeah, that's what you want to do.
That's what I'm trying when I'm creating my Little Pony.
What religion are you going for? If you had to choose one, what one are you doing?
There's a lot out there. Let's just go to the classics, right? Let's just stick to the classics. Are we?
Yeah. We do stick with the classics if you want.
Man. Where?
Alright, I already have my answer.
Alright, can you go first? Can I?
Alright, I'm going Muslim, man. You know why?
Why?
Because, man, if I ever get fucking locked up, you get, like, let out of your prison 5 times a day to pray to Mecca. See that? Plus side.
Well, in my prison, that wouldn't be happening. Because in my religion, that wouldn't happen.
Well, what religion are you fucking choosing?
It's that weird one, Scientology.
L. Ron Hubbard, man. The most published author of all time. The most published author of all time, L. Ron fucking Hubbard.
Religion's subjective, as we said before. Like, look, let's not bag L. Ron Hubbard, man. Wherever he is. Transcending space.
He's dead.
Maybe he's not in some people's mind. You know that?
Man, more power to it.
Well, I'm fucking dead. Are you going to think of me?
I would, man.
I'm pretty sure you died before
every
me
day.
anyway, so.
Yes. Man, I couldn't agree more.
Look, I don't know what religion. But I think... No, look, what?
You got to choose one and why. Don't fucking bogart the situation. You got to choose one and why.
Fuck.
Go. One.
I'm thinking, man. I'm thinking. Orthodox.
What? Christian?
Catholic.
Why?
Is that the same thing? Whatever the one is.
I believe so.
They're pretty hard line. They're more hard line than a normal Christian person.
Are the Amish Christian? I like those cunts, I like the Amish.
Anyone know? Have you seen him move that house?
Yeah, man, they're G's, man. They are fucking G's.
That
those
makes me
cunts,
think
man.
that potentially they did have a lot of people put stones on the pyramids.
No, the pyramid. No,
because
the pyramids were not
as
hand built, and you know they weren't. You're just saying that.
Well, they used them as a chamber anyway.
A chamber,
like a chemical reaction chamber.
I personally believe.
Yes,
in my personal opinion, as you know, I have many degrees: archaeology, paleontology.
Yeah, many
Scientology.
Theses written up, journals.
So many, bro.
Look it up, Peacock.
So many. Also, while we're on here, man, if anyone has seen our previous episode when we're trying to free the clones, we actually have a GoFundMe. It's I believe it says "Go Free the Clones" because, man, we are all about clones' rights, and, man, they shouldn't be in captivity. We shouldn't be harvesting them for their organs. So, man, you can donate, and we are funding a legal forum to free the clones.
Hey, exactly. What else?
Well, you don't want to free the clones?
No, look, I do.
I don't reckon you do.
Oh, man, I don't know about mine, man. He's in the other room.
Yeah.
Screaming.
Smash him down, man.
Yeah, I'll give him a smash.
Yeah, fuck no.
Yeah, what I'm talking about? No, but yeah, free the clones. Obviously, clone rights are human rights.
They are.
Because they're part of us.
They are.
Even if we do use them for heinous things. Yeah, fucking clones, man. I had something in my head now. I can fucking clone.
What do you think it is? Clones?
Joe Biden. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Fuck. Dear God. What was in my head? Oh, yeah. How I wanted to create my tulipa. Do you think I could possibly... it will happen?
Man,
why are you so against that of having my own friend?
I'm not against anything. As you know, I'm open to fucking anything. Man, I think if you personally want to do something and you believed in it enough and you put the work in and can fucking achieve it and it benefits you in a positive fucking light, man, fucking go for it.
Yeah. It's also been known that it can cause dissociation
behaviour.
Yeah, stuff like that, and it could.
Well,
you could go down a very dark road.
So
but also, you could also go to a better.
It's sort of a flip of the coin.
Hey, I like the odds.
Yeah, mate, 50%, man. You're like beauty. I'm jumping on this.
All right, we'll get it. It's hard. It is the same stuff as peyote in it. It's the same stuff with peyote.
And where do we get those seeds from? Do we have to grow them?
We'll get it. We'll get a message. Clone rights. They're already ruling yours. Us, sorry. They're already ruling us. The clones.
No, the clones aren't ruling us, are they? Call 0403
Joe Biden.
Call 0403 245 692. Tell me how the clones are ruling us. Because, man, this is a theory that I have not heard of before.
Probably right, man. That's fucking pretty
cool. Call us on private. We don't care. I'll
leave a voicemail if you want. we'd love to delve more into this because it's very
How the
fascinating.
clones
Breaking.
ruling this, man? We rule the clones. We're pounding them up, man.
Maybe we're the clones.
Dear God.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, I'm like, oh.
These beta versions
Yeah,
of ourselves. And now imagine we are the clones, right? And to have a sick joke, man, they got us do all this weird shit for their entertainment.
Yeah, they're laughing at us, man. They're laughing at us. They're like, you fucking gay cunts.
I love the travellers out there for sticking with us. Like and subscribe. Check the other episodes if you're listening to this later. If you are listening to this on Spotify on the way to work,
we're going to have to heavily edit this.
have fun on the way to work. That's all I'm going to say. And we're going to, I had heaps of stuff, man. I've lost all my notes. What else?
You got them right there, bro.
No, there's a lot of weird stuff in there I don't want to look at the moment.
He's a porno.
No, I was just trying to get a Freedom Information Act on a certain individual who'll let me.
A Freedom of Information Act.
Yeah.
On whom?
Don't you worry about that.
Okay.
Joe Biden.
But not be on me. On Joe Biden. And man, they just granted to you.
Oh, fuck, that's right. Let's delve into some
CSI Miami. Remember that cunt who always has his sunglasses on? It's like, wow.
Have you heard of... I can't read. Have you heard of truther and researcher Mark Delvin? They're all over entertainment. Have you?
No, I haven't.
Do tell. Delve in, please. We are unaware. He does not prove clones, but proves there's replacements everywhere. Interesting. Well, we can look up more of Mark Delvin.
Who the fuck were we talking about today, man? We saw him on the fucking news and I was like, that cunt's been cloned. We're down the bolo. That Huey cunt. Man, I swear to God. I swear to fucking God, he fucking died like 3 years ago.
Well, you probably went into another timeline, man.
Yeah, who fucking knows, man. Anyway, what are we talking about?
Fuck, man, you get me off topic. Anyway, we're going to look at the clones like, oh, my notes!
If you go on to GoFundMe, it goes Free the Clones, man. We're trying to raise $2,000 for legal funds to free the clones. And if you want to talk to us about it, call 0403 255 692.
How about we contact Mark Delvin and see if he wants to come on the podcast and
he'd be like,
his theory on this.
He'd be like, you cunts are heaps drunk. Heaps drunk.
And you possibly are clones, or you've been ruled by them.
Yeah, what
power to him.
What about if the clone expert comes on, he's like, I reckon you cunts are clones.
Then he's like, what if he's like? He's like, the inside of your fire, up heaps tight, there is a some kind of something that tells you're a clone, and we both look, man, there is.
Yeah,
what would you do?
I don't know if I could hack that though.
What would you do then?
He's like, do you remember much of your childhood? You're like, no. But we personally blame that to drug abuse in our 20s.
What happened where they were inserting these?
Nah, see, he's psyoping you, man. He's psyoping you.
This is a psyop, isn't it?
I think so.
His whole life is a psyop. My whole life is some kind of lie. Is this what you're trying to say? That doesn't sound.
He's trying to say.
How am I going to sleep? Especially in this house.
Yeah,
which is haunted.
Man, should we leave the audio equipment on? Do you remember in that fucking pod that we were fucking doing, man, and we both went for a fucking piss take, and I sat down, and all we heard on the fucking thing was like, hey.
Yes, and
that was fucked.
What episode was that?
Episode 20 something.
Delve back deep, watch them all.
And fucking subscribe. Please subscribe.
If you want.
Welcome to Line Travellers, this is Peacock.
Yo, it's fucking BCK!
Yo!
Let's go on, Chief.
No, like, the podcast's so nice, I have to eat it twice, so fuck you. No, in a good way.
Good man.
Hey, it's Tulper.
Tulper? How do I say it?
Taliper.
Oh
Taluper?
I'm horrendous.
Do you remember in Cool Runnings where they're like, Tulula? Sounds like a $2 whore.
Oh, look, there we go.
Oh my god. Yeah.
So, hey, are you guys familiar with bronies?
Yeah,
that's the thing I was discussed on.
Yeah, well, that's where the whole Tulper fucking thing pretty much, no, it's been a thing for, like, centuries, millennia.
That's it.
But it got popularized back on 4chan about 15 years ago in the My Little Pony board.
Man, they grubs,
and that's how Tulpers came back.
So, did they make them, like, do you reckon, or?
Yes, yeah. Like, you probably Google this right now, but I'm pretty sure there was at least one murder involving a Tulper.
What?
Yeah, but My Little Pony fans, Bernies.
What? They murdered some cunt.
Yeah, because the Tulper was like doing it, but it wasn't the Tulper. But maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't.
Exactly.
So, PCK,
Exactly.
what you're insinuating is if you delve deep enough into your frontal lobe, you can create another fucking
Sentient.
person that is sentient
Anything you
enough
want.
to do whatever you don't want. Isn't that,
Yeah, I've been catching up on tonight's show, and like the talk of schizophrenia and various other things. It's like it's a very easy thing to confuse. But no, I think if you put enough thought and power into it, these things actually can exist.
That's what I believe. That's what I'm delving into and I'm researching more about. So I think you can get to that
Have
level.
you ever met someone so crazy that, like, if you're standing within 5 meters of them, you go completely fucking insane?
yeah, or she fucking kicks off? There's a
Yeah, well, either way, but like so the people with this amount of like, okay, sorry, I'm not calling you a fucking insane person, but if you're going to try and create one, you really got to be careful, man, because when it finally gains sentience, like you have better have been treating it right.
But
If not,
what happens if it
it's
completely?
going to come and murder you.
What happens if it completely gains sentience and then it doesn't particularly like you?
Well, again, let's go back to 4chan. Let's go on X, the paranormal board. There is always Tulpa boards there.
Is it?
And most of those folks end up killing themselves.
Really?
All right, I don't know.
As in, they put so much thought and effort and energy, life force and beauty and love and hate and everything into this construct.
Wow.
But it's gotten to a point where the construct is actually taking over their life. And
Well,
you
PCK.
can't actually delete it. You can't just go, oh, I won't believe in you anymore.
There's
like,
certain, like, obviously there's a risk in this. When you actually do create something that is sentient born, now you're playing with something that could, well, there's it's not a law, I guess, but there's something relevant like that. Like,
I think besides like the ponies, succubi, are like a female demon.
We've all encountered those.
We've all tried to like summon a succubi, right?
they're hard to get rid of.
Yes, they are.
It'd be interesting, actually. I don't know if I should summon one again.
Don't do it.
And wait. I'm still catching up. Clones.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right. So what happens if you make the clone retarded? Like take away most of the brain.
Well,
and it's just a meat puppet. Is that okay or is it not okay?
PCK, this is my fucking thing about clones, right? So say if they take your DNA and they fucking
Well, they already have my DNA.
I know, they got everyone's DNA, PCK. They got everyone's DNA. But what if they bore something fucking else? This fucking digital fucking copy or fucking the fucking copy of you will be better looking, more superior because it hasn't been through years of turmoil, years of alcohol abuse, years of your boss. Man, it will far surpass you on
it already
everything.
has the experience points and skills and everything.
I mean, when it comes to cloning, man, they think that they may have not a digital. I keep saying digital, but they may have an imprint of your fucking memories too.
Yeah, well, it's analog, but yeah, I get it.
They may have an imprint of your memories too. So this guy is better, like more equipped than you, more like muscular, more everything, because he hasn't been grind down by fucking society. And man, also has your memories, and he's coming for you, man.
What?
Well, here's the thing, like, and I know we're on YouTube, so I'm gonna keep it PG, but would it be gay or masturbation?
Ooh, so we delved into
Because no, if I come back for myself as a clone to kill me, for whatever reason, I think the first thing we're going to do is embrace and have a beer.
But what if he didn't fucking want that, man? Because, man,
well,
so
then
he
it's
didn't
definitely not a clone. It's been adulterated with other genetic fucking
well, you
splicings.
never know, man. He come out of that fucking test tube and he goes, all right, I'm PCK 2.0. Now I'm going to go fucking alleviate fucking PCK 1.0. Man, he's fucking gone.
Advance.
Well, then I'll have to like text you guys from a foxhole that I have.
But man, PCK, he's
coming. He already knows where it is.
We need a code word.
See, PCK, here's the fucking thing, man. Like, this cunt, man, he's like, I have no fucking identity. I have no bank accounts. I got no fucking nothing. I need to fucking kill this cunt to get his fucking identity.
Why does he have to?
Because then he's fucking on the grid, man. So he can get a paycheck.
Yeah, but
so when they look at his license, they go, yeah, that's PCK. And they're like, geez, I didn't realise he was
PCK
that
has a
jacked.
license.
Exactly.
But you know what I mean, PCK?
Upset.
Do you know what I mean, though?
Yeah, but
I'm glad we keep him on that island.
That's tricky. That's a tricky one. It's
So you're assuming
would his weaknesses still be my weaknesses, or would they have weeded out the?
You're assuming your clone would be the exact fucking copy of you. So it'd be the exact copy of you before years
I'm
of
an old
alcohol.
school clone fan.
Yeah, so it'd be the exact fucking copy of you before years of alcohol abuse, years of fucking work abuse, years of emotional abuse, fucking years of everything. It comes out of the fucking test tube. It's got no fucking license. It's got no fucking tax file number. It's got fucking no nothing. And it goes to you. It goes, well, for me to fucking exist, I need to take this guy out so I can walk into the RTA. I can walk into the Services New South Wales or Services Kingaroy, wipe him out because I'm on his card. You know what I mean? Man, it's just something to think about.
But I'm hoping. Wait, would he spend the time to actually spend a month with me so I could bring him up to speed with a bunch of things before he noticed me?
He might massage in. And,
I would like that. It's like, hey, okay, yes,
get friendly, befriend you.
I have been superseded.
All right,
but you got to get him first, PCK. Trust me.
PCK, you're a very intelligent man, so I'm going to say to you this: what happens when a superior race meets an inferior race? Tell me.
Well, are we
genocide? Genocide, my friend. Genocide.
Yeah, well, again, it's YouTube, so I've got to really, we got flagged,
man. Last
I got to be very gentle here. But yes.
So, man, your clone would be coming for you if you got off the island. I assume they'd be on an island.
You're thinking of this
Irish, so is he better than Irish? I'm not sure what's better than Irish. To be sure.
But maybe, I don't know, maybe you could, convince the clone to bro down with you. Maybe. Bro, I don't know.
All they say,
you can still kill me, but, can you give me 4 weeks just to get my shit in order and give you all the passwords?
And PCK, make sure you delete your browser history.
Delete everything. Hard drives. I've got a kill switch in my house, so.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the magnetic strips that go around the door.
Yes, my friend. I like it. It's like you got the same mind as me or something.
It's why we love you, PCK.
Well, that's why I'm going to jump off the phone again and tune in live and take care.
All right, love you, baby.
Hey, careful of tulpers and Peacock. Jesus, no, you're not Jesus, but Jesus.
No, yeah.
You've given me a lot to think about.
Exactly. It's an expensive topic.
It is.
And I'm not sure.
Yeah. See.
But next thing you know, there'll be Line Travelers 2.
Oh,
dear
God.
Could you do DMCA or infringement notices against the clone?
Oh my God!
Ooh.
How could you? Now we're going to slip me slow again.
Well, I suppose
they probably do everything better than us.
If your clone was breaking into your fucking place, you could probably charge him for B&E and disruption of peace and stuff like that. But if this person doesn't technically have a birth certificate and isn't supposed to fucking exist, can he commit a fucking crime? Thus, creates another paradox. Another paradox.
Maybe.
God, I gotta go eat some more cactus.
enjoy
chatting you, bro. Again.
Yeah, sorry for blowing up your chat.
Blow them up.
We love it. I think.
But anyway, send me an address. I got a fan package I'd like to send. It doesn't involve pipe bombs.
All right. I'll send you my address. Love you, brother.
Love you, bro.
Lovely. Alrighty, stay sweaty, guys.
Stay sweaty, brother.
Stay sweaty.
Our camera out?
Yeah, camera's out. But we can just stay for the audio for a little bit. I guess.
Who cares?
Just sign it off.
Brad blew his mind.
Man, I know. You get...
I get tense on it, man.
About clones.
Because, man, there's so much to fucking delve into about fucking clones, man, that people don't fucking realise. People go, I've got this fucking clone, it's going to do everything I want. Your clone is going to be a superior fucking version of yourself.
Yeah, everyone realises that. We don't want to go down the rabbit hole that was AI and ants either, which turned into a messy conversation.
Would you like to clear that up?
Whoa! Now you look. You obviously can't see us at the moment. Now you're saying that I would like to clear
Can
it
I
up.
not say this?
No. Just to say that I was wrong.
Yeah. I'm not saying you're wrong, but would you like to clear that up?
No, you can watch it. I'm right.
What episode? Yeah.
Sorry, it's a special on Spotify. So if you want to listen to it right now, and you can listen to our disgraceful voices, or just what is that word? A lot.
Oh, that's what we were drinking heavily. Hey.
There's a special on Spotify. It's not an episode. It's a poorly. We did a live stream on Rumble.
Yeah. So can I jump in there? So basically, we were both heavily intoxicated in different domiciles, and I called Lixie Boy and I said, "Man, why don't we just do a pod?" And man,
why not?
The results were fucking disgraceful. Hey,
I like the audio was good. It got a bit heated. Like I know we got a bit heated. But I came out the victor at the end about AI. So there we have.
Yeah, I don't know.
The air
about
has been cleared.
Yeah, well, I suppose so. Should we sign off?
Yeah, I think I'd rather have our what do we call ourselves? Faces. I just want to end on Project. Is it Project or Operation? One of them. Operation Mockingbird. Another great operation run by some government, whatever, in America, who they infiltrated the media in the 60s, and they're still doing it, apparently. They're in there.
Gee whiz. Holy fuck. You are kidding me. You are fucking kidding me. Holy fuck. Project
Call the
Mockingbird.
press. Stop the press. And that's me.
I'm Peacock.
Operation Mockingbird. Fucking end this. Licks out. Thanks for the calls. Thanks for the comments. Like and subscribe. PCK, you're a fucking...
He's a fucking G.
He's good. And then destroy this man.
Project Mockingbird, gee whiz. I'm Peacock.
Yeah, I'm Licks. Stay sweaty. Stay sweaty.